Can artificial intelligence make you smarter in just 1 week? That's what I set out to discover. No coaches, no courses, just me and a daily plan generated entirely by AI. From brain hacks to habit stacking, I let ChatGPT build a 7-day mental upgrade routine and followed it religiously. The goal? Test if machines can not only think faster, but help us think better. It started with a simple prompt. Design a daily routine that will improve memory, learning, and cognitive performance over the next 7 days. ChatGPT replied with precision. Each day focused on optimizing key brain functions, clarity, recall, learning speed, decision-making, even emotional regulation. Day 1 was all about mental clearing. The AI had me start the day with a 10-minute mindful breathing exercise, followed by a digital detox. That meant no phone until I completed 2 brain training games it suggested. It recommended Neuronation and Lumosity, apps backed by neuroscience. I admit it felt weird gamifying my morning, but by the end of the day, I already felt sharper. Day 2 introduced the double encoding technique. I had to read a dense article, then summarize it aloud. AI says engaging multiple senses, visual and auditory, improves memory retention by up to 60%. It was awkward talking to myself, but I remembered more than usual the next day. The article was about dopamine and motivation, fitting since I felt more driven. Day 3 focused on learning agility. The AI gave me a new challenge: watch a 15-minute educational video outside my comfort zone, then teach the core idea in 3 sentences. I picked a video on quantum computing. My brain hurt. But that friction? That's what AI called productive struggle, a sign your neurons are literally rewiring. By day 4, it got physical. The AI introduced a 20-minute coordination workout to stimulate neuroplasticity. Think balance drills, cross crawls, and a quick session of juggling. Yes, juggling. Apparently, learning to juggle increases gray matter density. I dropped the ball a lot, literally, but my focus during the rest of the day felt intense. Day 5 blended nutrition and nootropics. The AI suggested a brain fuel breakfast: eggs, avocado, blueberries, and green tea. Then a 5-minute cold shower, followed by binaural beats while deep reading. I chose a book on cognitive biases. After 40 minutes, I felt mentally invincible, or maybe just cold and caffeinated. Either way, I was dialed in. Day 6 was Emotional Resilience Day. The AI had me reflect on past decisions that went wrong, but instead of judging, I had to list what I learned. Then write a mental reframe for each. I won't lie. This was the toughest part, but the process gave me clarity. It felt like I was cleaning mental clutter I didn't know I had. By day 7, I was genuinely curious. Was I smarter? Not IQ test smarter, but more focused, more self-aware. I remembered conversations better. I asked better questions. I even noticed I was interrupting less in meetings. The AI ended the week with a final challenge. Spend 1 hour doing something deeply unfamiliar. I chose to draw a self-portrait. It was terrible, but I lost track of time. That, the AI said, was flow, a state linked to peak performance. Across 7 days, I had rewired how I approached learning, not with more effort, but with smarter effort. The AI didn't give me magic. It gave me structure, prompts, guardrails, and enough friction to build new habits. I always thought intelligence was fixed. You either had it or you didn't. But what if intelligence is more like a muscle? One that gets stronger when pushed in new directions. One that can be trained, especially with the right coach, even if that coach is made of code. This experiment didn't make me a genius, but it made me sharper, more intentional, and way more curious. And maybe that's what real intelligence is, the ability to question, adapt, and keep learning. Would I recommend this? Absolutely. Especially if your routine feels stale or your brain feels foggy. Letting AI shake things up gave me a mental refresh in ways I didn't expect. Want the exact prompt I used? It's linked in the description. Or watch what happened when I let I control every hour of my life, not just my mind.